nameless apprentice, forced into the dark side, black star fighter, exposing Jedi tricks in the silence of the cipher. Sniper when I'm eye to eye with closed optic fibers, driving virus taking over every individual cell of his vessel, like he ready to return the rental. Transcendental, pass on the message to the kinfolk. He had no regrets. Please accept this.
Still make a song cry. Chopping up classics like Sondheim on Alzheimer's. God through a dog's eye. Every rap is a ransom note from the mind of a small child. Diamond for an eye, a tooth for a dentist. Close file called Geheimer, Bentley with bricks in it. Prevent me. They richer than Nixon and fixing and Nixon, me mixing the remedy. No contempt for contemporary. Samuel L. Beckett rewriting the endgame manifesto from memory. Leaving marks on history. We all called to assembly. I must be me. Free speech, fuck TV. We live and experiment. Tuskegee, rust cleaning, breezy. WD, world domination. My brothers and me, plus 40s. Just 3 please. Leo plus breezy, lust green leaves. An untoward consortium of warlocks concocting war plots from a second floor block with the doors locked, completely unseen deep. If the ocean floor is hot, someone's dormant volcano is done sleeping.
Moonchild, JelaluddiN, Al-Muazzin, hollering at you from the land of dream. Namesake of Rumi and never transcending high peace. Who I truly studied in certain MCs. Minimize Mekayim, scheme, husband of D&D. Rodney ever seen me? Wonderful, blundering fool, breathing and heaving, ecstatic excrement. Powerful shit, to put it layman's laymen become label. Now sit down to the table, breaking bread. Spread fables, tales of old off the halo, relinquish ego. Find peace and known within the Cheshire grin. Now watch me enter in with dimensions before picking up hip-hop. Even a pen, used to be ritualistic vision, still apparent in skin. Magic, my friend, they live, find it written in rhythm, a tongue tip in the wind. Storm currents, they do my bidding, only thunderclaps catch my meaning. Only sky comprehend, there is no end. So press begin, rewind, there is no end. So press begin, rewind, there is no end.
Citizens, living as dissidents, Firestone slash Michelin, and gimmicks and bickering. No innocence, doom is mad imminent. True to the crew, to the snooze, that's infinite. Who? Bring the infants in, tune the studio to the cry of the little one. They said the Indian's gone, is that why I sing this song? District born West Indian fam, Columbus got lost, we lions on the lamb. Twisted thorns that envy stamp. Christ wasn't Christian, the Samaritan sang. Asked my aunt to call me my American name. Now I can't say it the Arabic way, another day.
Fuck they talking about, ain't seeing no justice. Fuck they talking about, ain't seeing no justice. Fuck you talking about, ain't seeing no justice. Justice.
Sitting up in the courthouse on pleasant reminisce. Gotta get added to the calendar for last they miss. Yeah, I still lady justice, a bias that don't concern me. Or more specifically for me, she don't have no concern. See, she don't really wanna burn me. How I look at the bright side. It's just this little light of mine, don't flatter lady blind eyes. Try to aim my sights wise, most times I be missing. Some drunk in front of the wall that I just vandalized, tripping. Wish I had a ship, then maybe I could plot the right course. Cause currently I'm lost in deep, self-mutiny a life force. Stranded on the bright shores of some tropical wasteland. Where every belly's starving, if the food look good, it tastes bland. Ain't complaining, I'm just saying, I'm seeing all this breaking. And ain't all that much fixing I done seen since I've been gazing. Ain't no one here okay, and we all a little trouble. In fact, that was extremely understated. People's fucked up, but we just keep on trucking, hoping that we'll pick some luck up. See, life is like a dump truck, I'm being pessimistic. But in life, there most definitely too much landfill with bullshit. Don't say to bring a full clip, so I could bust my feelings. Cause lately words ain't warding off the devil's daily dealings. Some days death seem appealing, breathing just be stagnant. Once again at the ATM, wondering where my cash was. Why I should get a past check, presently for future. Which may sound stupid senseless, but my prospects seem to use them. So here I am till you or other listeners get to buying. This hip-hop be my life support, me stop heartbeat flatline.
Fuck they talking about, ain't seeing no justice. Fuck they talking about, ain't seeing no justice. Fuck you talking about, ain't seeing no justice. Justice. Justice.
don't know how to love.
Seem like every time I see you, you don't say nothing. But when you can't see me, you wanna say something. Lady, you stay front. And I don't even know why. Well, hold up, that's a lie. I do know alright, but that don't mean that you fight. Can't just blame me for all that. Granted, I played my part, but when it came time to fall back, I hauled ass. Here you still reminiscing, tripping all in the shit pile of orange intermingling. We wasn't meant to be. I know you see it too. That what you want from me? It ain't gonna happen, boo. I'm down with Lady Truth. You like to lay down with lies. Now when we contact eyes, emotions disguised, I'm kinda tired of it. I know I hurt your love, and I ain't trying to shirk responsibilities or work you up, but where is the honesty? Honestly, your process of thought is beyond me. Claim you found peace, yet you still hate me, which means you still love me, but recognize it can't be. I know that's gotta sting badly, but don't romanticize the tragedy. I don't know what your plans be, but maybe plan for plan B. Sincerely. Me. P.S. Apologies don't work. Sorry.
Love notes from a battleground never kept a woman from back from hometown, back from hometown. Love notes from a battleground never took a woman from kept a woman from going downtown. Love notes from a battleground never kept a woman back doing what the fuck she wants. It's been a minute since we've been in the same town. It sound like you found somebody down to, well, I prefer not to infer specifics, and it's usually a Pacific between us. And some say I'm led by my penis, but it seems like polyamory's the only reason we done stuck for this for like 20 seasons. Yeah, that's like 5 years straight, and yeah, we done took a couple breaks and drove each other insane with jealousy. But why pretend you ain't about to fuck somebody other than me when you in another country and I'm on tour surrounded by a lot of feminine company? I'd rather not lie to you, but now I'd rather not speak to you at all. I did wrong.
They say we smoke too much. Indeed, Smokey the Bear be getting angry how we burning these trees. Man, I need to stop smoking. But this Cali bud so goddamn potent, especially if it's from Oakland like the vitamin. Here go the switcher, where the lighter, fam. Spark it up so we can get to doing nothing. Sitting up in the corner, more stuck than a sticky hand. You know the ones you used to throw up on the wall. Take about an hour before the shit would peel off. Sometimes not at all, saying your mama got mad. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this some good weed. Plus it's damn near free. Everybody I know be Indian chief in. Shit. How the fuck I'm supposed to quit? Every time I think I already did, I forget. That's a side effect, isn't it? Oh well, they telling me to twist another since I roll so well. Deserve a peace pipe prize. Nobel, indeed. I like to thank God for THC, without which a whole lot of music would never have been. Also a whole lot of dreamers would never have dreamed. So do like CeeLo Green, put some draw in the wind, but just remember moderation in all things. Roll another blunt. Man, I need to stop smoking. Roll another blunt. Twist another blunt, roll another blunt. Whoa, roll another blunt. Puff another one, roll another blunt. Puff another one, roll another blunt. Ay, twist another blunt, roll another blunt. Ay, puff that other one. Man, to be quite honest, I really do need to stop smoking though. Like I'm starting to realize marijuana just ain't for me. Like I be stuck. Like people be trying to talk to me and shit, and I don't even be understand what the fuck they talking to me about. I be somewhere way on some other, all up in my mind, going off some whole unexplainable, inexplicable shit, repeating myself, you know what I'm saying? Losing all my verbalistics, can't even really act like I'm gifted no more, just stuck. Like, you know, a stick in the mud. That metaphor sucked. Sound like a high-ass metaphor. Really though. Smoking ain't even all that cool. I mean, I know I just made a track about it and shit, but it seemed like it's really just not the thing to be doing for me no more. I ain't really hating on nobody else who do it. I'm just saying, I can't really be doing that shit no more. It ain't working. It really just ain't working. I need to stop smoking. Hey, I'm just finna speak on some shit real quick. It's not that I always feel like this, but I be feeling like this though. I mean, Most time I'm hungry trying to fill an empty space. Realizing that money ain't gon' spill a friendly face into the mirror's gaze. Sure will help pay bills though. How I feel low, stuck nowhere to go. Like I'm glaring at swole butts from under 6 feet of snow. It's so cold and I ain't got no coat. I'm so broke but can't rock no coat. That just ain't my mode. Can't post on the corner clocking figures, glocking niggas down with pigs around us trying to see me in a box or in the ground or in a box up in the ground. That ain't my height. Like he won't claim I'm tight or say the same things I say and get the crowd to wave their hands up high in the air. Like I just don't care. I'm about as high as I dare to get off this shit here. Cause it's something severe. Not that it's something to fear, more that it's something to see clear. The way the pupils gleam in the light like tip of fling spear. Here's the thing, my dear, I kinda hate myself. Can't stand myself. It ain't smooth like felt, more rough as riders. Got me touching fire, trying to burn my fingerprints off to keep you none the wiser. While I was up inside her, I really couldn't see nothing but my memories of how the future used to be. I guess the present be the hardest place to speak. I guess the remedy was losing you and me, but that was foolery. Like time last name. It's like I don't know who to be, caught in the fast lane. And I don't mash gas, man, this shit, it ain't me. It's like I'm trying to pass class, but can't read. Yeah, struck dumb, fucked up, feel numb, till drums, spill lungs. Music be the only way that I can still love myself, love myself. I'm trying to love myself, love myself. I'm trying to love myself. It's like I get tripped by my inner flipping visions into rhythms like all that was ever writ. All that was ever spit come from deep up inside. Keep up the buck and fire. All that I could desire except for losing desire in the ocean of contentment. The unrelenting, searching like I'm Tintin for a bit of peace and perspective. Still I'm getting restless, question for the freshest, still forgetting essence. Stillness in my chest, just waiting for a nigga to pay a little attention. Like she never mentioned, but she always peeking. And you see her every other place that you frequent. That's extended simile. This is all a metaphor of how I be running from my face and keep getting bored with everything except the Lord deep within my inner. So I can't be sinner, but I keep eating insecurity for dinner. Colder than the winter, spent without no friender. Home, so where I'm fenced to roam. Guess I just get blown and stay high enough to keep my feet reaching for the sky. But still I wonder why my tear ducts dry. Cause I feel like, well I feel like struck dumb, fucked up, feel numb, till drums, spill lungs. Music be the only way that I can still love myself, love myself. I'm trying to love myself, love myself. I'm trying to love.
Woken up early morning by alarm clock droning, stanking his breath yawning and feeling kind of alone. Insofar as my girl home, but still in dreamland. Heavy lidded and hungry with the clenched fist hand. Heading to where no man should be at this hour. Train to the courthouse is gonna be about an hour, and I'm in need of a shower and also need it on time. Since the two is conflicted, I'm ignoring the crime. At least I'm trying, but the funk is immense. Smelling something intense, creeping up out my armpits. I give my last dollar for some rewarm grits. Hey, don't judge me, motherfucker. Guess it don't matter though. Can't hear you belly grumble, and I ain't being humble, just too tired to lie. Bum me a cigarette, took the drag and just smile. I'm gonna be here a while.
The city streets,
well
hope to find
up.
I walk the city streets, hope to find a place to sleep. Ain't eating in 2 days. Damn, look like it's about to rain. Better start writing and take my mind off these hunger pains. Jump the dive and produce, no gas, no propane. Damn it, I'm broke, man. Gotta make do with what I can. Ain't got a thing in this world, but I do have a date with this girl. Met her at the Metro, seen her again at my friend's poetry show. Bet she ain't know that I'm homeless. Showered at the last bar house that I roll with. Do the same thing, so I leave in the morning. Damn, my life is wild, and most times it ain't that funny, but still, I manage to smile.
praise be to, all praise be to, all praise be to J-Box. What's the psychology behind the shit that you talking? Cause you be rapping and rhyming, but still don't be what you hawking. Make me feel rotten and nauseous when I think y'all knock asses, disguising yourself as garbage. Bad plan, bruh, so I fit the dust from encrypted tune raps. Potent vernacular, slapping coded and boom bap to make my spit a quiet ride like a doom track. It would behoove cast to listen up while I'm rocking. I like the eyes on the falcon and know I wasn't gonna stop, man. I pop dams, flood the surface of earth with lyrical holy waters for my peoples to surf with and nurse kids. Create a man out of enemy. If he can't see the friend in me, I guess he ain't friendly. No skin off B. O-N-E-S. Play a busted just like the system I just said. Though I'd rather form a trust and build with my nigga instead. And if you hard-headed, you probably thinking I'm scared, but you could suckle the air beneath my nuts. What I'm being is the answer to art form fucked up by loose mouth dumb fucks. Believing they shit ill when really they shit. So how should a man feel? This calls for a toilet. More like a landfill. I can't thrill when it ain't no Mike Jack. All I got is my discontent with these mic whack raps. That's why I come with the past, the present, and more. Ask how I carry this flyness, man. My joints sore, and if you understood that, you get a point for it. Boink of sources.
So what about marijuana? I mean, how do you use that?
Take a piece of paper, roll up that, make a cigarette out of it.
You make a cigarette out of it?
Yeah.
And then what do you do?
you and shit.
You smoke it.
Dear Brenda, I'm writing cause we ain't spoken a minute. Probably won't again unless the hands of fate spin it. But bring it back. Sometimes I wish we was a track that I could rewind and remix different, but I can't. I was a tramp, so you just had to be the lady. No, I drove you up the wall with my ambitions as a baby. But baby, I never meant to do you dirty. Just a little youth, immature, learning to play. See, it may be we really was meant for each other, to teach each other lessons on how to stay away from trouble with your lover when your lover wasn't supposed to be your lover. Cause we were something other, like a recipe for smothered misconceptions. But I'm digressing from this apology. Knowledge at high cost, bleeding hearts and sharpened teeth. Woe was we, knew no peace, but all for the better. No more teardrop raining, you could leave the umbrella. Ella, A-N, postscript. When I said I won't forget, I wasn't lying. Not a bit. I hope that if you get this, you know it's more than good wishes. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Dear friend, it's an accident. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Dear friend, it's an accident. It's all love. It's all love.
I tell you this, I don't know what's gonna happen, man, but I wanna have my kicks before the whole shithouse goes up in flames, alright?
Stepped off the pedestal, crash landed a vessel, gather mortar and pestle, dope war for the destitute, no more for the rest of you. Don't flood the market with anything too valuable, that's how you lose your avenue to slowly raise your profits. We in the process of dropping jewels in the pockets to the ones with limited revenues and jobbers. It's past due, only seeking snafus in the padded room, take off a mask and the straps too.
Won't no one notice till the day in the morning, frozen. Waiting on a moment, the revelation, the sensation, mistaken for an omen. Take it if you want it, break it, you own it. Won't no one notice till the day in the morning. Bump a little more than we hitting the pavement. No prescription for shit that we taking. Dope man, crackhead, pimping, forsaken. Skiing with Sigmund and no limits, vacation. Storming the gates and ain't no Trojan horse, we forcing our way in. So to Mac the knife, more than force, we got staking. Who could rap for spite, can't be working half my life in the service of Satan. Listening to MCs who purpose is fading, spat a lot, bringing the end of your testament like Malachi. Planting seeds in your dirt mind with the phallus to your third eye. Calling the skies down be worthwhile. You trying to get high now, why not? It's our town, your spot. No respect for the law, dog, ain't like we folk got. Take it all off, hit it raw, dog, we going viral tonight. Just lay back and respond to the light like you're frozen. Waiting on a moment, the revelation, the sensation is taken for an omen. Take it if you want it, break it, you own it. Won't no one notice till the day in the morning. Won't no one notice till the day in the morning. Won't no one notice till the day in the morning.
Mind empties, wide open plain, staring at my own brain like that's insane. How the fuck, when the fuck, where the fuck, huh? Is this out of body or it's introspection? I bless drums, dress less stunned. More be stumbling out my bed and it's something. Stories tumbling out my head and the mumbling. Hunger under it, I just wanna eat. I just want peace for me and my MCs. But them seem to be kinda contradictory, like a violent victory. Think on that a second. Burnt tree like hickory, till I learned my lesson. Still I'm learning yet and hope it will continue. Like the human race or dopeness which I am into. So stroking is what my pen do, croaking is when it end. Like a day at the pond or you're facing the grim. Stuck in comparisons, point is until I die. Stare my lungs in the eye like you share what I write, but keep it right though, like the world isn't. I grip the mic slow, like my girl Hipson. This is my mission, fucking difference. I ain't trying to be cool, said the fiery fool as he dive in the deep blue. I ain't going out, I'ma keep it lit like my niggas is. But I mean within, swallowed whole now. See the glimmer flicker, exit where I entered. Have you seen her? Nexus of existence, in between words. The circle can't know its end till it know its beginning. Till it know its beginning. The circle can't know its end till it know its beginning. I guess it just keeps spinning. I guess it just keeps spinning. I guess it just keeps spinning. Yes, it must. I guess it just keeps spinning. I guess it just keeps spinning. I guess it just keeps spinning. Yes, it must. Capital L-O-V, lowercase e, then a period. Extra, extra, news from the lesser known individual who keep the centrifugal force flowing up out the inner epicenter. Fresher than a temper when someone hit you in your throat for your coat or your brand new sneakers. Dope what I wrote over bat boom speakers. No need for any fanfare. Minimum flair, don't understand where the true on flare come from. Think it's about bragging or about a gun, but it's underlung. From the blood pumping, up about ventricle, barumpa pump pumping. Never humdrumming, forever elevating, never run from it. Fellas that's hella hating, I just tell them, hey man, can't we be friends? In the season of sin and bent men and spent women, blowing in the wind, lonely and broken with no one that could hold them. Hungry souls grin in the late night like something in the closet waiting that negate the night light. It's why I face the mic like a nation of my peoples. I'm speaking to the evils, paint them like an easel just so that you can see truth and hopefully prevail. Motives so real and see through. I just want you to dwell in yourself. Don't nobody need to be nobody else. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Swagger is a fun word first, even pollutants, I'm a catalytic converter. See who you choosing for, you choose just any lung worker. They ain't all true and some of them be making fun of murder, which is absurd or something much worse. I buck verses, aim for the head, hit them in the heart. Language instead of the trigger and the spark. It glisten in the dark, itching in the holster. Its ending is the start. Talking about the soul surge, same old glow birthing each moment new. Reach open blue, see deep within you. Never been true, that is something that you can't do except what you think you can't choose. How you gon' move? This shit ain't chess, all the pieces is you. It live in chess, what it is best. What it ain't is irrelevant, make flame for the hell of it. But know that it's heaven sent to bring down a regiment. You got to go within, I said it before and I'ma say it once again. Don't nobody need to be nobody else. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Butter baby, BBB, BYS. You know what I'm talking about. It seemed a regular occurrence for my penis to emerge into the situation when me and you was conversating. The way your lips was promenading across the landscape of my man gaze had me feeling real manly. But damn, babe, what else did we do? Seemed like the only way I knew you was entombed in my room with the bass booming. But they still knew what we was doing. Only surface from sex for breath, condoms and food chewing. Whole lot of movement, wasn't going nowhere. How you supposed to get away with fingers all in your hair? How was I supposed to see the day when I was lost in your stare? Couldn't find an answer. Guess that's a trick questionnaire, but still I'm here, reminiscing on you. If they'd have told me that we were split, I probably wouldn't. Well, no, I probably would've knew. But still, it was beautiful. And even though we finished, I saw love sent across the distance. No repentance. BBB. Bye, young lady. Hope you somewhere being beautiful and loving life. And truly, no hard feelings. Peace. Was swollen, overpouring like slice of overripe tomato. Rhyme fall off the head like the halo. Don't know where he going. Never knew that anyway. Lay down a rap a day, but they don't always get to play. If make the cut, they ain't third strings plucked. Butterfly fingers flutter across his guitar gut. The soul swallow everything plus more tomorrow. Bought a whiskey bottle for the comfort of the taste. More powerful than y'all know, like Ichigo's hollow face. Hey, quick run, make haste. Fake MCs get launched into space, displaced by my cereal need to crunch flakes. Great, pour they flow down a metal grate. Then dip into the distance at a mellow pace, laughing, gripping the ancient age and listening to Metal Face.
They said his name was Dunce, favorite class of day to date was lunch. Punch drunk, cunt bluntly once Lee asked him, what you drinking, Kratom? Nah, Kava. Then they called him cracking atoms like an addict in a parking lot. Argonaut gold fleece blowing the breeze like a cape. Nothing but security blankie he kept stapled through his blank face. Planks take too long to finish the caper. I'll push him later. Sharks and biters already got enough beef to chew. Besides the hide a hyena, leftover eater, skin him first. I get the muscle, tussle with me and get the tumble with a couple of the toughest tongue twisters in the game. Leaving MC with a Columbia neck piece. Talking out the side of their necks. Can't trust peeps. Why only get with honest girls who only lie to fucking sleep? Change the shit.
Till the bling's gone and rappers ain't trapped in chains like King Kong. I'm at the illest rhymer. True mass knows the pain. Old school's a musketeer where you go and do mass. I had a hunchback in Notre Dame. Yo, you know, soldier, we aware you been lying, nigga. Why you think I gotta carry you like Tim O'Brien? Destroy my idols from a roaring crowd of tearing. You overshadow my brother, said Rory, now to Kieran. More bars than Boston, pull your card like a Vegas dealer. No count, almost lost him for Portland, had the Vegas feeling. Late schemes for stealing Rachel, someday will. She and AZ, hop a train to see his lady, taste her like bagel. Hey, chill, bolder than Colorado winter, already ate grace. Great meal, and laid a blessing in her to save face, avert your eyes. Niggas' whole lives a fear factor, wasn't worth the prize, and why? Wasn't worth the prize, and why? Niggas' whole lives a fear factor. Why?
Don't doubt.
I'm switching with the tinted glasses, going on and on about nothing seemingly if you ain't heard the poem. But if you pay attention more close, you'll find an enclosed cold, ripping, destroying me, medium mode. It's be that potent, unpredictable, glowing instrumental, stencil, ventricle, bending type of flow. And yes, I keep it most prophetical, non-believer, let it go like JT Money said. Whatever though, I let it go. Uncut is how I feel the eruption of punk suckers of weak gut who dare to speak up. They feet stuck up in the mile muck. I got that blue fire, bucking desire, untouchable squires, scribble proliferations, dictating why it is that ain't no time for wasting. So fly that you can taste it like a hawk on a goose chase. Really nothing wasted when I get to saying shit. Not even the words, I be replaying this shit. I be replaying this shit. Not even the words, I be replaying this shit. You find a lonely ass baby spinning the loneliest monk songs, driving me crazy. Peek through the cracks in my scope. You find a lonely ass baby spinning the loneliest monk songs, and driving me crazy. I'm saying which of these got it twisted niggas won't play with this. The game is fixed, game is glitching. We tripping over whose blood is more glistening, whose love is more missing from visible comprehension. Not sure my niggas listening. We drinking vocal illusions, whole swallow confusion and bomb it up, nothing stable. Which way did we go? Where is the soul? Do you remember? It's splendid the way that it's five dimensions interweave all existence. There is no difference between the then and the now. So to my voices with power, put in some substance with style and move the crowd. It's more to music than sound. What is profound? Please don't MC till you found what beat is bout. The heart is my guru, to she I bow. Wake up to now. Wake up to now. Wake up to now. Wake up to now.
can take full advantage of the new controls science has given us. And in the laboratories of today, science is working on the light of tomorrow, seeking still more numerous ways of using it to make life for all of us better and safer. Who knows what miracles are yet to come when the magic light of tomorrow comes into its own.
He's the alchemist. When he rough you up, he reconstruct more than your outfit, your whole molecular structure. Shake you from the foundation, covalent bonds breaking. Heard his only weapon was an ominous old rock. Heard that it glowed when he changed lead into gold stocks. Kept a pocket profit in his socks. Heard someone tried to rob him in the rain. Then he changed the water into hydrogen. Dude tried to bust and almost burnt up like a zeppelin. Next second he was half hella charred, other half still in flames from fat cells that remain. And he was trying to be nice. Coulda froze a blood flow right up in the pipes. Died in vain with no next of kin to reclaim his valuables. Just another casualty of collateral damage of the infallible, fallible.
On rap. See, not everyone should talk. We all know this. But so many do. What helps in conversation and or speech giving / receiving is to pay attention to and validate what makes sense and to question what does not. One might even go so far as to question whose sense one is talking and or hearing, and from where does it spring. Point being, sense is made in many ways. Send me crazy, you ain't gotta take it from me. On the daily, pumping blood up into the page. Does it faze me or the alter glory of fake? Kinda maybe, so that is why I seek truth. Speak sooth every time I MC, hit a booth, a mic, a stage, empty bar train. Eons before my brain, I existed in the rain. Atoms behind my veins since beginning haven't changed, but beginning doesn't end, so ending never the same. I keep doing I thing, letting third vision sing. Faster than speed of thing, for I scribe them, they be seen, but I'm still digressing. What I mean to mean is clean. I swear to you, nigga, but I'm still stuck having dream. How much sense is this making? None? Well, neither is your top 10. Quit playing. All they making is dollars. Since ain't nowhere in sight, hollering for per diem. They ain't making no points. You should pay to see them show what it is not to do. How to be a sponsored shoe. Walking is often new to those with sneakers for lips. Platinum shackles for wrists. Coke white nickels for eyes. Inactive plastique for chest. And dangerous as they disguise. Sound just like all the rest. Bitches in crushed ice. Gotta stay fresh till death. Riches and crushed life, my nigga, really? Why do you play into this shit? Name branded slave, Nike signs it into the flesh. Compliant chattel, chain hang loose on the neck. So tell me who making sense? It's either one or it's none of this. Truthfully, to be quite honest, these rappers more like homunculus. For real, it really ain't much inside like Elric Alfonso's spit. Wikipedia that shit. Peace.
Vomit adds nauseum. We got more promising ciphers who could try to solve them. Got a more promising cipher who could try to solve them. Rise again within the
Hello. Step forward.
Crime strength from the
Would you like to know? Take it slow. Drink. Tell me what you think. Write it in my notebook. I'll make your mind shrink. I might sink down in my chair where the lair opens up beyond what you're prepared to swear. So tell me about your mother. No mother, wonder brother. Do you have a little problem you might like to share? Where? Wake up, you are now with me. Your Majesty, call me Harold Houdini. Disappear, reappear outside the sphere of where you thought I sat, just scribbling inside my chair. Lay bare your insecurity. get out. Your time is up, go out.
Get up, get up, get out.
Crime sprang from the vials.
Get up, get up, get out.
They hiding like Joseph. We compose a consecutive opus that continue on ad infinitum.
Another nigga inside a mask, pining for a flask. You ride the pining back. Another nigga inside a mask, pining for a flask. Get up, check it. I got a couple more questions. When did you become interested in your profession? Speaking to the mic if we record it. Click, cheese. Please try not to be boring. Please, just try not to be boring. I get mean like Herman Goring. My style soaring, you're an eyesore. My finger round the little ring I curl. Wonder why my girl right here wrapping up my world in the white sphere. I smoke, inhale, we like they frail. They broke in jail. Well, shit wasn't fair, we never tried to claim it. You had a game, you might wanna change shit. I heard your record, we not impressed yet. Hit the deck, sir, we the best yet. Sons of Razi, Wiley Cable, come fuck with me if you're able. I be Kane, so open up your eyes, watch out the propellers of the plane.
Can find me, I said sometimes I get lost. Write my flows on an empty stomach, so as to stay hungry. Eat after a celebration, cause it's gonna come to me. Ain't talking money, though that is welcome indeed, as I do have a couple schemes to help my niggas in need. DOPE. I'm speaking truly of juice. The power within my hands spread the word to the youth. Most ancient sooth. The fact of the matter is corporatists pissing on us from their capitalist bladders to my people skating on us up the corporate ladder. Me be not flattered, not by no charitable bullshit or no praise from the pulpit. My gaze is a full clip and I see y'all. Would you believe all of what is written, disguised, crafted within the law? Man, oh no, you must have got the shit twisted. You see the people shall return just like Lazarus and average Christian's main vocal point. What is my vocal point? Just that when I grip hold of mic, I be MC anointed. Tinctures and nerves, inked here within the scriptures, shamanic elaborations. Prophecy that a nigga calling gun race son, him come to shine forever. One with mind and Bretta, Rick is divine reflected. The message reincarnates itself daily. The laughter of infant flowers smiling up from a grave's peace. The rage sleeps, but still the passion is live. Check the way this Oakland resident dissipates in the sky. That's past fly. That's past fly.
Like he homeless, like he homeless, like he homeless, like he homeless. He transcends space and time. Cross the line in the sand of the hourglass, creating energy and mass in the palm of his hand, like it's magic, mathematic and alchemic. Add a pattern to the pad of the chemist, descendant of chemic, shape shift alchemic inscriptions. We written in vision of fate of mankind with divine intervention. Fate lines got more tension than suspension wires. Why are we trying to bridge the gap between God and blasphemy? Rap is actually my religion, efficiently feeding many impoverished with a single fish, or flipping a flip up in the beginning of a French film, still tripping in.
Move. Lock the door, private pilot the black box on a forgotten shore. Before you sort of get off like a tyrant, might I confess something less horrible, Ivan? Never put the seat up, but when a lady lean back, the kitty cat got eat for supper. Feed the pup first, she kinda like the must thirst, but then he get excited and he try to bite her butt hurts. Fuck sports, you can open up the window, just close the blinds, it's fine. They can tell we smoking Indo. No way in hell they looking Indo, go check the gate, even if the door has been closed. Lock the door, this world can't condone the shock no more. But then he get excited and he try to bite the door. This world can't condone the shock no more. Just close the blinds, it's fine, they can tell we smoking Indo. No way in hell they looking Indo, just check the gate, even if the door has been closed. Lock the door.